Today on the channel, we're headed to Laredo. Beautiful this time of year for the Laredo Kid KWK ×2.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another KWK Retro Style Wrestling unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the latest and greatest with the Laredo Kid Internal Use Edition, 1 of 200, and even rare bagged edition. But for all your KWK needs, hit up Shop KWK, Asylum, J&J Figures, there's a lot of places. Shop KWK is a good place to start. Follow Sean on social media, etc. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We'll do a little comparisons along the way. But this one hurts. You guys know me. I'm a mid-on-card guy at heart. And when I see 1 of 200s and internal exclusive versions, it's very difficult for me to unbox these ones. But today we're doing it. We got to do it for science. As Todd McFarlane from the couch knows, I've been called the modern-day Beekman's World. I've been called the modern-day Mr. Wizard. I've been called the modern-day Neil deGrasse Tyson, but he is still on TV. I still see him, but people say we look very similar, and a lot of people compare me to him as well. But if the shoe fits, wear it. I learned that long ago. I am a scientist, and for science today, I will be unboxing both of these figures. I hate to do it, but I have to do it. But I got the internal samples, thanks to Sean from KWK sending them my way. I helped out a little bit with this, or at least I think I did. He said, hey, you got that boss fight one. Could you send me some up-close shots of his tattoo work? So they had to work on some tattoo work. I think this was a little bit harder to do as far as action figures go. Those masked guys, always a little bit more work. Then you throw tattoos on them. It's a lot of work. But we're going to dive into it. We're going to start with this version here. Oh, it hurts me to do. 1 of 200 edition. Now, this is the J&J Figures exclusive edition right here. So you can pick that one up over at J&J's. Probably right now. Check it out. Tell them Kyle sent you or something. But looking good. 1 of 200 up there at the top. KWK over here. Official, as we know. We like this packaging. Beautiful purple card. Really does pop. Internal. Oh, it's just telling me don't do it, but I must do it. I'm like a young Mr. Wizard. And Mr. Wizard had no time for those kids. I got no time for internal stickers either. But looking good right here on the package. On the backs, this is a deluxe edition, in case you wondered. They got all the cross-sell going on down here. Some gibber, some jabber along the way. You also got my name in here in the thanks, so I always appreciate to see that as well. 2026 edition Laredo Kid. Height 5'7", 180 pounds. Born December 30th, 1986. Oh, right around Christmas time. It was beautiful back then. You remember that? Oh, yeah, it was a beautiful time. From Nuevo Laredo, Mexico. There you go, the Laredo Kid. Career highlights: World Cruiserweight Champion, World Trios Champion, TNA Digital Media Championship. Ranked number 22 in the PWI 500 in 2021. So the more you know, folks, the more you know. But we're going to get down to it here. Hate to do it, but it must be done for science. Exclusive 1 of 200 edition. Oh, I hate to do it, but it comes off clean. KWK, I sat, and most people could care less about this. I get it, but for me, I absolutely love how clean these come off the cards. I wish all of them came off this clean. It's very, very nice to just be able to pull them off the bubble. Have a nice card to keep. You add it, you put it in a little thing. It's a whole thing. See you later, goodbye. See you later, goodbye. Laredo Kid time is what we got going on right here. Now, I'm going to try to remove this outfit going on here. Oh, there we go. Slides right off, as you can imagine. Okay, so we got 2 pieces here, and this is a cape/shawl is what we have going on with this one here, but looking very regal, very nice. The red and gold looking very, very cool. It almost reminds me of something like Ultimo Dragon would have had back in his time in Mexico or something, but looking very good. Nice plastic, just goes around, hugs the body. Looking very good right here. We got that going on. Now we got the Laredo Kid. First thing I do notice, he is awfully short. Now, he is a little guy. He is 5'7", but this feels more 5'3" or something like that. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I am not a stickler on the retros. We've talked about this a lot of times. The LJN style figures and the retro style figures, I don't know how you can get all too worked up about scale. Now, obviously, you shouldn't have a guy just like 3 times the size or something. But, you know, it's kind of all over the place, especially when you have so many different companies doing it. What is scale at that point? I don't know. But this does feel a little bit undersized to me. But you do got the tattoos going on here, looking very good around the front. He's got the armband, a little fringe going there, like a young Ultimate Warrior, of course, borrowed with pride, I'm sure. Got the masked man. He is the masked man. He is, of course, the Laredo Kid, looking very nice. Got the goatee, mustache, I guess mustache, chin pubes. That's what he's got going on, I guess we'll call it. He's also got the flavor saver, of course. Who knows? But a nice mask, very ornate on the Laredo Kid. You do got the black wrist tape on him. He's got the two hands here. It's interesting. You put the hands up, goes right up into his eyes. Like he's like, oh, I got to put myself in the eyes. He's doing one of those kind of things. Doing little hand signals there. Who knows what he's waving in there. Red and black attack on the tights. Looking good. Very skinny. He is a jumper. Now, obviously, no jumper mechanism on these, as we do know. But he is a jumper. And you can imagine if this was the Hasbro days, you know he'd be a jumper. He'd be right there with Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty jumping all over the place, of course. Black on the boots on here as well. Black on the belt. Arms do go around. You are limited in the articulation, though, because of those hands being curled in. You basically can get up to the head to salute, and that is it. Side to side on the head. Ooh, waist articulation. There we go. Very tight, but it does work its way through. Internal on the bottom, so it's an internal use sample is what we got going on. And he should fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand using code Kyle to save 10%. Look at that. Fitting pretty good there. It is the Laredo Kid. It is a nice looking figure, just maybe a hair small. A hair small is what I'll say on that one. Maybe 2 hairs. 2 hairs small? Okay, we'll agree. Let's just go 3. 3 hairs small is what this one is. But it does look good. It is the Laredo Kid after all. But we're not done. We got the baggy edition. Now, I'm not sure how many of these were ended up being made, but it is an Eternal. So I'm assuming it's a 101, of course. They only gave me, I'm the only one with an Eternal one, I'm sure. Sean said, I don't even need one of those. Send them all to Kyle. Send that one, but I don't think so. But it is in the bag here. Man, it hurts my heart right here. And it's a nice tribute to the Hasbro days. Once upon a time, the mail away Hogan, Undertaker, you guys know, Bret Hart, all that stuff. But once again, I am the modern day Neil deGrasse Tyson, right? Todd McFarlane. We're going to do it. We're going to dive into it. We're going to open this baggie. And we're going to be off to the races right here with another Eternal Dragon Lee. Looking good. The white and gold attack on this one. Obviously, the exact same figure, exact same articulation going on here. Square up that little shawl part. There we go. Looking very nice. It is the same figure, but you got the white and gold going on. Very cool, though. Gosh, I don't know. I think I like the white and gold better, in all honesty. It's like so minimalistic, but it really does pop. Just very nice here. Very, very regal is what this is. And that cape shawl with all the ornateness around it just really makes this one pop. Now, same articulation, as I said, same exact figure, just painted, colored differently here. So most collectors, I'm assuming you're getting one or the other. You're not probably buying both these unless you're all in on the Laredo Kid. You're at Vegas putting it all in on the Laredo Kid. But this is very nice. KWK brand 2026. Once again, internal on the feet down there. Fits on the ringside stand, as you can imagine he would. You could do some moving and shaking, too. If you're a real crazy person, you can move these around. You can mix and match and make them your own. So you could change those around if you really wanted to. So there is some options. You go the full-on cape, switch those around, too. So you got some choices with this one. I'm almost leaning to display it like this with this behind him just to make him feel a little bit different on my shelf. Your mileage may vary. Choose your own adventure, as we always say here on the channel. But I do got the boss fight Laredo Kid here. That's more akin to this one, of course. But cool to get the Laredo Kid. Always fun to get luchadors. I know Sean from KWK in the past said the luchadors are a little tougher to make than some of the other ones. And I could imagine that would be the case. So these are probably a little bit more expensive than an Ox Baker or a Dory Funk Jr. figure, which we unboxed both those on the channel as well. But Laredo Kid, besides being a little bit short, I do like the looks of this one here. Is he my favorite luchador ever? No, it's Cyclope is my favorite of all time. Or Damien 666. You're exactly right, Todd McFarlane. That's my favorite luchador of all time. Can we get a Damien 666? Can we get that done? Let's see. Maybe one day. For Callow, that'd be a good one, Todd McFarlane. Big super Callow guy over there from the couch. Shout out Todd McFarlane. But shout out to KWK. Looking good here today. What's your thoughts on the Laredo Kid? Pick up, pass, long game, no game, not so sure game, must have in my collection game? Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's 2 YouTube channels with content every single day. Check it out. Support the channel. Check out Patreon. Check out YouTube channel memberships. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com if you want to send me an email. The Kyle Peterson Show, also my weekly podcast, available every Tuesday wherever podcasts are found, with video cast on YouTube. You don't want to miss an episode, there's no doubt. And check out my books, The Complete Guide to the ECW Original San Francisco Toy Makers, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Class Superstar Series, both available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. So for the Laredo Kid, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?